Okay guys, so for our latest video, we are going to be doing some aerobics and fitness. Okay, so we're going to have a little warm up to start with. I'm using similar sort of areas in some of our previous videos. However, we will be spending a lot more time on the spot. So don't worry if you haven't got quite such a big space as these cones laid out are. Don't worry too much because we're not using all of it, or not using a huge amount of it in these videos. So, for our warm up, we're going to have a quick game of beans. Now, those of you who played beans before, you have a bit of an idea what's involved. However, I'll quickly explain. Now, I'm going to shout out different types of beans, and each bean is a different movement, okay? So, run a bean, quite simple, jogging on the spot. If I shout run a bean. If I shout jumping bean, jump on the spot, keeping your knees together, landing on 2 feet. If I shout broad bean, arms and legs out to the side, in a star shape. Stringy bean, knees together, feet together, stretching up to the sky. If I shout jelly bean, we're going to shake our arms and legs, make sure we're nice and loose, okay? If I shout baked bean, now if you're outside guys, I want you to go into a ball and wrap your arms around your knees. If you're inside, you can go on the knees into more of a ball like that, it's not a problem. If I shout beans on toast, okay, again, if you're outside, beans on toast, I want you to go into your T shape and try and balance on one foot. If you're outside, you can have a go at that, or you can lie on your back and spread your arms out like that, okay? So, that's quite a lot of different things to remember. I'm going to call them out, so if you do forget, just copy me, alright? We're going to do this for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, okay? So to warm ourselves up, to stretch our body out, to make sure we're ready for our fitness aerobics. Okay, give you a few seconds to get ready. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping bean. Jump, jump, jump. Keep those legs together. Landed on 2 feet. Run a bean. Jogging on the spot. Our aim for our warm-up is to always be moving in our fitness and aerobics. Always to be moving, even if we stop and stretching, we're still moving, we're still helping our body. Stringy bean. Stretch up to the sky. Make sure you're stretching. You should feel it in your arms. Broad bean. Out to the side, so you're stretching wide now. Again, you feel it in your arms and in your legs. Jelly bean, we're going to shake our arms and legs off. Shake, shake, shake. Make sure you shake your arms and your legs. Run a bean, back to running. Good guys, keep it up. Keep it up. Baked bean, into a ball. Beans on toast, we are T-pose, or flat on our back. Whichever one you choose. Run a bean. Oh, yeah, that's run a bean. Jumping bean. I'm going to go a little bit quicker now for the last few ones. Stringy bean. Run a bean. Jelly bean. Last 30 seconds. Shake, 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 shake. Baked bean. Jumping bean. Broad bean, and relax guys. What I'd like you to do, just shake off your arms and legs, jelly bean to finish off, so we're nice and loose, ready for our aerobics activities. Good work guys, well done.
Okay guys, so for our first activity, the first part of the video, we're going to look at working our legs, so our lower body to start off with. We're going to start off with some dynamic lunges, okay? So, like your standard lunge where you go down with your knee, okay, keeping it at a nice right angle, not touching the floor, because then you might as well just kneel down. Okay, just above the floor so you can feel the strain in your legs, okay? We're going to do it So you're going to go from one lunge, you're going to jump up and go into the next lunge, okay? Trying to make sure that knee goes as close to the floor as you can, but without touching the floor. We're going to do that for 45 seconds. Try and keep your body up nice and straight, okay? And your front knee doesn't want to go over the front of your toe, okay? So you keep everything at a nice straight, sort of straight right angle with your knees, okay? So you're going to swap legs each time. Are we ready? We're going to do that for 45 seconds. You don't need much space, just standing in one spot. Okay, are we ready? And away we go. Making sure we keep our balance on the way down, not just jumping straight back up. Good, keep going. Should start to feel the tops of your legs starting to ache. If you need to have a rest, you can stop and then go again. Oh, keep going. Try and keep your balance when you go down. Okay, and stop there. Okay, maybe you want to have another go at that, okay? Maybe see if you can beat your score, maybe count how many you can do. And try and beat that for the next one. Okay, on our next one, we're going to do a bit of hopping, okay? Sounds a bit easy. We're going to make it a little bit harder. So in our little area that we've got, we are going to start on our right leg, or you can start on your left leg, either one. We're going to hop in a shape, so we're going to start with a square, so it's nice and easy. Okay, we're going to hop in a shape for 45 seconds. Okay, try not to lose our balance. If you do carry on, that's fine. Okay, but really try and keep control. So we're going to start at the back, and we're going to hop forward. Woo. Okay, try and keep your balance, and then hop across, and back, and across, okay, and then back again. We'll go round, and then afterwards, we'll halfway through, we'll swap, okay, and swap leg and go the opposite way. Okay, get a drink if you need one before we start. Okay, are we ready? And away we go. Try and make sure we're balanced before we hop to the next one, next corner. I'm moving about. Okay, keep going. Okay, and halfway through, swap legs. So I'm onto my left leg now. And back. Good. Okay, making that square. Try and hit you, but keep balance. Okay, and stop there. Okay, it's getting a bit harder, your heart should be going a little bit more, breathing a bit faster. Okay, if you want to break, have a quick break and try it again if you want to. You might want to as well do different shapes. You could do a triangle. Okay, you could try a square, or you could maybe, if you've got more room, try and do a few hops to each corner. It's up to you depending on how much space you've got. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one now. Okay, some of you would have done this in school. Okay, it's a bit of a game called speed bounce. So I'm going to use my orange line I've got in the middle here. You can use anything. You can put in a cone, or your shoe, or a sock, or whatever you've got. Okay, we're going to start one side, then go down and jump to the other side. Okay, making sure not doing just one leg. Okay, you're doing both feet up and over. Okay, 45 seconds of that. Are we ready? And away we go. Making sure it's nice and springing up, nice and high. Focusing forward, keeping our balance. If you start to move forward, you can always go backwards. Okay. Keep going. Okay, and move back when you need to. I'm moving forwards. Keep going, last few. Okay, and stop there. Well done guys, that should, your legs should be nice and warm now. And aching and getting a bit out of breath, but you can always have another go, see how many you can do, see if you can beat your score. And well done. Okay, so hopefully you've had a bit of a chance to get a drink, get a bit of a breather, okay, because that first bit was quite hard. Okay, we're going to now look at working our upper body and core, so our tummy muscles, okay, and a bit of our arms. So we're going to start off with a bit of jogging on the spot, okay, but as we do it, we're going to bring our arms out, okay, and we're going to do our small circles, okay, a bit like we did in, I think it was tennis, I think we did earlier on, okay, with our arms. We're going to start to go small circles and we're going to get bigger. Okay, so we're going to do different size balls. We're going to start off at a table tennis ball, okay, and then we go into a tennis ball, okay, and then a football, okay, and then maybe a beach ball, okay, so we're going to gradually get bigger, okay, so we're going to do jogging on the spot, so not too fast, okay, so you're going to want to do this for 45 seconds again, okay, so are we ready? We're going to try and do this for 45 seconds, okay, we're going to keep changing the size of our arms, okay, going from smaller circles, okay, to bigger circles, and then going back down again. Okay, so are we ready? 45 seconds from now. Okay, are we ready? And go. Starting off with those small table tennis circles. Okay, make sure his arms going round. Okay, and slightly getting bigger table, a bit more like tennis ball size now. Okay, so a little bit bigger. Okay, and football. And then a beach ball. Okay, nice big beach ball. Okay, and then swap around, we're going to go the opposite way. Still beach ball. Okay, and then go to football, and then a tennis ball, then a table tennis ball, so little small circles, okay, keep running on the spot. Okay, your arms should start to burn now. Tennis ball size, you go back forward to get tennis ball size. Football, and beach ball, last one, and stop there, okay. So your arms, your shoulders should be aching a little bit more, okay. So, now, we're going to go on to, we'll give our arms a rest for a minute. Okay, we're going to come back to them in a minute. We're going to go on to now some mountain climbers, okay? So we get down to almost like a press up position, okay? And we're going to bring one leg in, okay? And then as we bring that leg out, the other leg's going to come in. So you're almost stepping forwards and backwards, okay? Trying to keep your back nice and flat as you do it, okay? Bring those knees right into the chest. Okay, so we're going to do that for 45 seconds. If you want to get a drink, pause the video before you go, that's fine. I'll give you a chance to do that. Okay, so we're going to go down into our press up position. Okay, keep your space. And we're going to bring one leg up and then back, okay, and then the other leg. So it's changing legs each time. Are we ready? 45 seconds. And away we go. Good, that's it, keep going, bring those knees nice and close to your chest. You can always go a bit faster if you want to, or you can go a bit slower, that's to you. You should feel it a little bit in your arms and your tummy. Keep going. Last few seconds. And stop there. Okay, well done. Okay, give yourself a bit of a break. Okay, you can always do these exercises again. So you go through all three. Okay, once you've done the last one, you can maybe go again if you found it a bit easy. Okay, maybe the second time round only do it for 30 seconds rather than 45. Okay, so our next exercise for the next 45 seconds is going to be a bit of boxing. Okay, so we're going to almost stand still for this one. Okay, and you're just going to punch out in front of you, changing arms, okay? Making sure you're going right down the centre of your body, okay? I don't want to be swinging around, okay? Keeping it nice and still. Don't want to move anything below our waist, just our upper body moving from side to side as we punch. Okay, so we're going to go from right arm to left arm, okay, for 45 seconds. So, are we ready? And away we go. Making sure his arms go right out in front of us. Make sure we're not moving that lower body as much. Really punch out. You can go a bit faster if you want to. Okay, make sure you're keeping control of your arms though. Keep your body nice and straight upright. Keep going. Last few seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Good job. Okay, so like I said, you can go through those 3 again, and maybe the 3 before if you want to. Okay, maybe take them down from 45 seconds to 30 seconds. But well done, guys. Okay then, for our last activity, guys, we're going to look at a bit of cardio, so a bit of running around, okay? Again, getting your breathing nice and fast, getting that heart rate going. Okay, so our last exercise, we're going to involve our whole square, okay? Don't worry if your square is not quite as big as what the square we've got here, okay? We've just got lots of room. If you're outside, ideal, so you can make it bigger or you can make it a bit smaller. If you're inside, obviously it might be a little bit smaller unless you've got big area to do it. Okay, so I've got my four cones on each corner, or 1 cone on each corner, so 4 overall, and I've got 1 in the middle. We're going to start on the middle one, okay, and we're going to run to a certain cone. Okay, I'm going to give our cones numbers. Okay, so if you're still on your cone, okay, facing forwards, the one on your front left is going to be number 1, and then we're going to go round clockwise. So the one to my right in front of me is going to be number 2. Number 3 is going to be behind me to my right hand side. Number 4 is going to be to my left-hand side, okay, behind me. So, we're going to start on our front cone to start off with our middle cones. Every time I say a colour, or a number, sorry, you can run to that cone, you touch the cone, you run back in. Okay, when you get here is when I will say the next colour, or the number, sorry. You can use colours if you want to use colours if you've got enough cones. Okay, so we're going to sprint as fast as we can. So if I said 2, I'd run forward, sprint, touch the cone, go back. I'd set myself ready to go again. Okay, you're going to try and keep up with me if you can. So we're going to do this to start off with, and then we're going to do a different way of moving to each cone. So are we ready? We're going to do 45 seconds. Okay, and go. 3. Move back to number 3. 2. 1. 2. Okay, so we're back at the middle. 4. 1. 3. 4. Okay, making sure we get back to the middle. 3. Oh, that's 2. 1. 4. 2. 4. Oh, that's 3. 1. Don't worry if you go wrong, last few, 2. Okay, and stop there, okay? Don't worry if you do go wrong, okay? Just make sure you get to that cone in the end and touch back into the middle cone and touch the other one. Okay. Have a bit of a breather, okay, and then I can explain to you what we're going to do next. So, we're now going to go on to jumping from 1 cone to the next. So, from our middle cone, if I said 1, the cone stays exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to start on our middle cone. If I said 1, we're going to jump. Okay, it might take you 2 jumps, it might take you 1, depending on what space you've got. Okay, you're going to jump from 1. So I went 1, touch the cone, and jump back. Okay, if you can't jump back, you can jump, turn around, and jump back. Okay, so it's a bit different. So, we're going to do that again. We might only do this one for 30 seconds, it's a bit harder. Okay, so, are we ready? Same numbers. And here we go. 2. Big jump, touch number 2. Jump back. 4. Turn around, big jump. Okay, if you want to run back, you count 1. So you can run back. 4. 4. Over this way. Run back in. 3. Good. And you can always jump back. 2. Don't land and you go. 1. Last one. Going to 4. Oh, good jump. Okay. Well done. So, you can go through that again and go through any of the other exercises again if you want to. Okay. If you've got someone at home, then you can get them to pull out the numbers for you. Maybe see how many you can get to in a 30 seconds or 45. Try and beat your score. Well done guys, hope you've enjoyed it.